couple of nights ago, I had to drive late at night. I had to drive a little ways away, but I actually like driving sometimes. Sometimes I love it. Sometimes I wish somebody else would drive and I would just be a passenger. But then there's other times where I'm like, okay, I'd rather be the driver because I feel more safe because I don't trust some people's driving. I'm not sure whether to be a driver or be a passenger at times. My name is Jawad and welcome to my channel. Today, it's gonna be about driving because I like driving sometimes and other times where I wish somebody else would drive for me. But yet I'm such a picky person at times where I'm like, okay, I don't want other people to drive at all for me because they're kind of bad drivers. But other times I need people to drive for me because it just makes my life easier. Because there's things I want other people just to get done and taken care of for me while I take care of the things that I need to take care of. So whenever I got my first license, I was able to drive wherever I wanted to. I was able to go to school, I was able to go to work, I was able to come home, and I didn't have to rely on my parents. I didn't have to wait for them. I didn't have to wait for somebody else, or I didn't have to walk home. And when I got my license, I was excited. For a long time, I loved to just go out and drive. I love to explore. I love to just see what the world has to offer. Now I'm more like, let other people do some things and I'll do the things that are important to me. I'll do the things that allow me to get my things done quicker. So I always started relying on other people. I started relying on my parents to do the things that they needed to do to take care of themselves. And so that way I could take care of the things that I needed to do, the things that would allow me to build, to grow, to explore, to have fun. And I got to do all of that stuff. Now it's more of, I'm the responsible one. I am the one taking care of my parents. I'm the one that's sometimes there for other people. I am the one that's there for myself. And at times I want somebody to just drive for me. I want somebody to take me places. I want somebody to do the work while I get to relax. I've realized driving, sometimes it has its benefits, other times where I just wish other people would drive for me. And thank God for Tesla and so many other companies now are coming up with automatic driving. They're coming up with driverless cars and it's making life easier and at the same time less easier, because then that means that more people are on their phones, on their devices, on their tablets, and they're constantly busy. They're doing more work. They're doing more things instead of just relaxing and instead of letting their brain just tune out. Because there was times where I would drive an hour away and at the end of the drive I would be like, oh my God, how did I get here? Did I really drive this far without realizing that I've driven an hour and I completely zoned out because I don't remember the entire trip at all, because I'm surprised that I even turned at the right stops and turns. It's as if I just drove blindly. The reason I'm making this video is not just sometimes we don't pay attention while driving, or driving is this amazing thing that we get to do, or I'm tired of driving. It's more about when you're driving at night or any time and you see a bunch of people in the middle of nowhere, or a bunch of people in a secluded area, or just one or two people in a secluded area at night, or where there's no other cars coming by, do not stop. Do not stop at all. Go around them. Call 911 and let the police know there's somebody stuck on the middle of the road. They need assistance. Go to that location, get some help, because you never know. You never know whether these people are trying to rob you, steal from you, or actually genuinely broke down. It's better to let the police handle it. It's better and safer for you, because you never know if it's like 3 or 4 people that are trying to steal from you or trying to rob you because you're in the middle of nowhere, or there's no cars around, or it's at night. You have to be more cautious. You have to be more careful. Right now, the world has turned upside down. People are against the police. People are stealing left and right. People are finding get quick rich schemes. You have to protect yourself. So be careful of anybody in the middle of the night or late at night or in a secluded area that you're driving past. Whether you have a car, whether you have a truck, whether you have a semi, it doesn't matter. Be more cautious, be more careful, be more aware of your surroundings. How do you get people to be more responsible, but yet at the same time, how do you get them the thing that they need? This is a huge wake-up call for everybody. This is a wake-up call to find out, how do we change the world? How do we create something better? How do we do something that's going to change the world for better positivity? How do we bring the closest thing that we can bring peace in this world? This is to help people who are driving. This is to help people be more aware of your surroundings. This is to know when to stop when there's a ton of traffic, when there's a ton of people and you have nothing to worry about. Even then, be cautious, be careful, because you never know. But if you're in the middle of nowhere, or if there's no traffic coming around, or if you know that this area gets somewhat traffic but not a lot of traffic, be careful, be cautious. Be more self-aware of where you're heading and where you're not. Be more aware of your surroundings. And I just want to help people out to be more aware, to be more alert. Call 911, allow the police to help them out. Allow the police to be there. Let the police know, hey, there's somebody broken down, they're trying to flag you, or hey, this woman with a child is in the middle of the road trying to stop people to try to get help, and they're on the road at this particular location. It doesn't matter. Even if there's 1 or 2 cars, be careful. If there's 5 cars, be careful. Be careful not to stop for the wrong person. Be careful of who you're stopping for. My name is Jawad, and thanks for watching.